Reinhardt leads up break straight. Nathan working on Newcomb. Jump right there. Little tap to Steve. Working their way to the straightaway. Brandon trying to get away. Tap from Steve. He'll go around and get a straight out on his own. Reinhardt, Newcomb, short, shove. All equal separation working their way around. Look at it. Tap from 2 and 3. Not enough for Mike to get something done though. They work their way around left number 3. So down right now, 2 and 3 getting hot. Nathan all over. Newcomb's bumper. Looking inside, he's got it, he's on the outside, he can't hold on, they'll tap, he'll go over. He gets down, holds off, shove. Newcomb's gonna hold on, Brandon's like, sweet, that pushes him right away. Now Brian will tap on the way, Dave will say, I don't want it. Gives out the time, Crackers up, jump for him, he's gonna get a spot. No, he does. As Brian loses the battle, drops back to position. Megan, Brandon, Nathan, Mike, Brian, and Steve.
That was good.
Good battling all the way down the back, just rubbing and pushing. Nobody giving a millimeter. Mike almost got it all the way to second. He got caught up a little bit. Block and shoot now on the right side. Brandon trying to go away. Dave trying to run on 2.6 the gap. 11-2. Nathan's fast left, but Brandon's 11-5. So these really hit 2. Jump to the wall. It's going to give him 2 spots. He'll drop back behind Steve. That's that corner long way, so 6:23 to go. Reinhardt, Jordan, Newcomb, Branchot, shove. 6:20 to go, Darts. 6:20 to go. At the point. Reinhardt trying to keep Jordan at bay. 2.1 the gap. Jordan last time by 11.6. Reinhardt 11.7. Very close on laps. A lot of tenths in 2.5 seconds. Newcomb right there. 4 back. 3 to Branchot. 1.5 to shove. Bell right now, shove and Branchot the closest. That's Nathan trying to close up on Brandon. Brandon's going to catch some traffic. That might help Nathan roll up. 1.8 comes the gap. Last time by 2 tenths to Nathan's favor. Now Brandon checking in that traffic. Nathan working hard to get there. 11.6 last time by the gap. 2 tenths again separated as they work their way to the straightaway. Brandon had to be careful in the traffic. Nathan straightaway separating him from the leader. 5:35 to go. Tap from, looks like Steve. Mike will go by. Brandon's going to be slowed down. Here comes Nathan. And 1 and 2 get together. Down the straightaway, they'll work. Jump's going to lead 2, 1 and 2 to the line. Around, they'll work. 4 tenths separating. Brandon looking. Mike looking to stand there leading. Mike goes a little outside. Down up for Brandon. Nathan riding the burn. Works his way up to the back door. Nathan coming down the backstretch, trying to find a way around Brandon. Brandon in the job. They go over. Nathan to the lead. Brandon going. Nathan's going to wait for him. Says, we can battle this one out, buddy. Let's go. 3 tenths was the separation when they came to the line when the contact happened. Nathan waited just a little bit. Brandon now 6 tenths back. Work their way through the chicane. Nathan trying to pull that win out. Newcomb in 3. Just 3 back. Most of those guys will hit a couple more times. Mike drops back that lap. He'll be 10 back. 8 tenths to Steve. Out front, the kid leads Brandon around 4 tenths, separating 11-8, 11-5. Slow left going to Nathan. Brandon rolling up the bumper, 4 tenths separating 11-6, 11-7 from those two. Newcomb and Branchot swapping them spots. Shove 1.3 separated from Steve. Brian all by himself, 4 seconds up, 4 seconds behind. Nathan though out front, 5 tenths of a second the gap. Works his way by scoring 11-5 last time by. Taps the dot, Brandon all over him, little contact, kicking it done. And Brandon a little smoke out of that front right tire if he crushed that fender and maybe pops it out, it does. Out front, Jordan Reinhardt, Newcomb, Chubb Branshaw, 3:57 to go, drivers. 3:57 to go. At the point. Getting it done, the kid. Brandon, 2 wheels through the chicane, puts it down. Looking for a little more of those slowdown for those guys. As Brian trying to work his way up there, he's now 3.8 back. 11.9 for our leader. Brandon, 11.9 also. Last lap, though, put Nathan down for a couple of tenths. He tries to separate off on Brandon. Jordan Reinhardt, Newcomb, Chubb Branshaw, 3:22, drivers, 3:22. Fast laps going to the kid, 11.2, 11.5 for Reinhardt. The separation right now, 6 tenths of a second, leads him around the track. The kid down the straightaway, Reinhardt in tow, 3 to go, drivers, 3 to go. Nathan off the fourth, the chicane, give it to Brandon to take over the lead. Brandon says, I don't want it, goes to the no parking zone, comes up the traffic, huge gap. Brandon will hold the lead for less than half a lap. But now he looks for the shortcut, doesn't work at all. And a huge lead for Nathan as Reinhardt maybe has fallen behind Hookham. He has. So Reinhardt back to the 3 spot, Brian up the 2. The guy will become for that 2 spot. Nathan all confused by that immediate gap. Gets every corner on the track. 2:22 to go, Darts. 2:22 to go. Short 3.1 to Hookham, 2.8 to Reinhardt, 11.8 to Chubb, and 3.2 to Branshaw. 2:10 to go, Darts. 2:10 to go, and in front, it's Nathan the Kid. Yellow, white, and orange. Trying to throw Brenda ride around the track. And as you thought, Ryan Hookham, the all-blue Mustang, works his way down the back stretch now, coming around by scoring. In the 3 spot, they get Ryan and Reinhardt, the J71. Black and white, rubbing the dots in the burn, trying to find his way up there. In the orange car, our number 4 player, Reich and Brandon get together. Mike goes over. And Mike down and rolling. Wasn't enough for Steve. It may have been. We'll see. Steve maybe has taken a spot from Mike in that rollover. He has. So Mike will have a little work to get there. 1:35 to go. 1:35 to go. As the other side working together. Nathan banking off Mike a little bit. Indeed, Joe's looking to get there. Nathan, Brian, Brandon, Steve, Mike, 1:20 to go. 1:20 to go. Bouncing off the dots. Goes Chubb. He's down and moving. Backwell turning it around. Steve Chubb will take the position back. Steve trying to get it back, wiggling down the straightaway. Chubb will move up to the 4 spot. Hookham holding on to that 2.7 back to Reinhardt. They are 2.5 off the leader. The kid's just cruising along, knocking down 11.8s. 11.8s from Hookham, 11.8s from Reinhardt. Chubb 12.7s, 13 for Steve. 45 to go, Darren. 45 to go. At the point, making it get done. Nathan all by himself down the straightaway with 35 seconds on the clock. Reinhardt trying to make his way back to the pack. Hookham in the middle of traffic, just trying to keep it clean. Hold that 2 spot, 29 to go. Reinhardt digging though, wants to get there. That'll be the battle right now. 1.8 the separation. Will the traffic be enough to slow him down? 22 to go. Will Reinhardt have an opportunity to look on Hookham? Hookham comes on, keeping his smooth in the traffic. He'll tap Reinhardt on the bumper. 15 to go. Battling for 2. Hookham taps. He'll turn it around. Brandon goes to 2. So Brian on the tap off the wall. He can turn all the way around. Gives Brandon the 2 spot to run. He won't make it to the leader with 3 on the clock. Brian, you're in at the line and done. Taking the win. Making the kid in and done also. Reinhardt comes around, hold on 2. Chubb and Bradshaw. 12 scale stock. 12 scale stock will start at 4:13. 4:13. Hey, Brandon, you call?
Hi, Brandon. Hi, Mike. How you doing?